Hey everybody, this is a quick video, but it is a cool update and a huge thanks to Marco, our friendly neighborhood Tinkercad engineer. He left a comment in one of our videos on making pipes, and this was around the issue involving Revolve Sketch. And what we noticed back in that video was if we were to create a closed-in object, something like this, and we wanted to make this hollow by going to our stroke settings and then turning on this stroke path. In the past, it didn't work. In fact, it just remained as a solid object. So he left a comment saying that the stroke option inside Sketch Revolve on closed paths was not initially supported, but he fixed it and it should be working now. But I'm now going to toggle this on and it works. That's great. Marco, thank you so much. This is awesome. And so now what we have is, if we exit out of here, is this ability to now take this and do something like sweep. And now we can just quickly make some nice little bends in our pipe. That was not really possible before because it was not possible for us to take that open path and make this hollow. We had to use a cutout and basically group two shapes together using Revolve Sketch. Now, don't forget, we can always re-enter that sketch, and because we now have this as that open path sketch, I can go to the stroke settings, and here by default it is set to 2 millimeters width, but I can quickly change that, and if I want, I can make the walls of my pipe thicker. I can also play around with the alignment, where the additional width is going to be attached to off of this original line that I set up in my shape. I can have it so it's on the outside, or have that line towards the center. These were all things that we could do before, but now that we have the ability to do it within this enclosed shape here in Revolve Sketch, this just opens up a lot of options for us in the creation of these kinds of shapes. Just awesome. Now, what this allows us to do is it makes things a lot faster for us. Something like Extrude Sketch, we're going to use, let's use this here, the Bezier curve. And then like this, something like that. Finished off like this. And in Extrude Sketch, we can do the same move here. And this worked before. We could go to stroke settings and turn this on here so we have that hollowed out shape inside. And we can finish that sketch. There's our nice little pipe there. I can extend the length of this. But what's nice is I can re-enter this sketch, and let's just select it so I can copy it. And we're going to go over and finish this sketch. And let's open up now Revolve Sketch here. And let's go ahead and paste it. There it is. It's the same sketch, and I can take this now and I can play around with moving this object, and let's just change the diameter of this turn and finish the sketch. And now I'm creating the bend or the curve in that pipe using the same shape that I had made in Extrude Sketch. This makes it so much faster. And yeah, we don't have to try to generate these pipes by using a cutout anymore. It looks great. You have these nice smooth turns and curves. Fantastic. Whew. Yeah, let's play around with this. Make it 180. There it is. Drop that there, drop that to the work plane. Let's just take this, let's move this over to the side here like this. Let's play around with the work plane tool. Select this and drop it so that it is on that same surface there. And let's now just align these. Let's select that work plane tool and place it back on the work plane to get rid of it. Select these objects here, click Align. Let's align it to this curved 180 piece and to the outside there. Control G, Union Group, and there it is. There it is. Wow. So a really short video, but I felt like this was an important update or fix to let you all know about. All right, so that's it for me. Again, Marco, thanks for letting us know about this, and thanks for fixing this. And to everybody else, take care, and we'll see you on the next video.